Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'll start. Do you know what the similarity of this picture is? I mean, common thing. What is this?
Breakfast.
That's right. That is. They are breakfast. Bread and coffee is breakfast for Italian or Brazilian, and especially rice are for us Korean and Japanese and sometimes Chinese. And then I want to ask you one more thing. Would you raise your hand if you always eat breakfast? Who eats always breakfast? Oh, quite many people eat breakfast than I expected. Okay. Except for you guys, other people, Luca and Megan, have to know why the breakfast is so important. You guys don't know the importance of breakfast, and it is very essential for people to live a day more effective. So today I'm going to tell you why people had to eat breakfast and why it is so essential. And then when we eat breakfast, what kind of breakfast is good for people? Which one is appropriate? Have you ever seen those kind of people who are sleeping, nodding off on the bus or train in the morning?
Yes.
Maybe they had great time yesterday, or they had blessed, or they had studied a lot the day before. However, what I want to say is that they are not usually eating breakfast. That is their habit. So while we are sleeping, even though our body don't move, our organs and our brain keep moving and keep doing something for us. So they need energy to do like that. So they use that energy we already saved beforehand while we are sleeping. So when we wake up, we have to fill that empty stomach. But otherwise, if we skip breakfast, that empty stomach makes people feel tired. Express it like that. And second one, to wake up our brain. You know, our brains are composed of a lot of cells. I don't know how many cells the brain has, but it might be more than 1,000 million cells we have in our brain. Cells in our brain need also nutrition to make energy. And the nutrition is usually grape sugar. We can get the grape sugar from sugar or food, especially food. From all food we can get the grape sugar. So if you skip breakfast, there's no way to get grape sugar in the morning. So we can't provide any grape sugar to our brain. So naturally, our brain can't function well, so we can't think more effective in the morning. And last but not least, to lose weight, many people, especially many women, think skipping breakfast is good for losing weight. However, that is not correct, because it is very easy to explain. In the morning, when we skip breakfast, from break time to lunch time, naturally we feel more hunger because we already skipped breakfast. So in the lunch time, we habitually eat more food for lunch. So it makes people overweighted and fatter than usual. And also, if you guys are one of those people who doesn't eat breakfast always, your body knows yourself very well. So at night, the body knows the fact that you want to eat breakfast next morning. So your body prepares something for you to keep you while you're sleeping. So experts says our body change our nutrition to fat. And it is also why the people who don't eat breakfast be fatter than other people who eat breakfast. So we saw three reasons why we have to eat breakfast. First one is not to sleep on the bus, not doze off on the bus. Second one is to wake up our brain. And third one, last one is to lose weight, not to gain weight. So then, let's see which food is good for breakfast. And I'm going to ask you two more questions, you guys. Today is quite many questions. One is, there is two meals, and one is bread, and it is 300 kilocalorie. And the other one is fried two eggs, and it has only 160 kilocalorie. Do you think which one makes people feel more full and more satisfied for a long time? I mean, from breakfast time to lunch time in the morning. Do you think which one makes people more satisfied?
Bread.
Bread.
The answer is two fried eggs. I'm going to let you know why the answer is bread. And second question, there are two type of breakfast. Which one is composed of cereal and vegetable, and the other one is composed of fried eggs and sausage? Do you think which one is good for losing weight? But the condition is they have same kilocalories and is 350 kilocalories. Do you think which one is for going on a diet?
Salad.
Salad.
Salad, cereal.
Bruno, what do you think about?
I think salad.
Salad, yeah. But the answer is fried egg and sausage. Many people think this bread and cereal and this vegetable is good for losing weight and it can make people more satisfied. However, that is not correct, because fried egg and sausage has protein. The answer is because they have protein. Protein makes people feel more full and more satisfied for a long time, for the same period in the morning. So fried egg and sausage are better than cereal and vegetable. However, if you need just vegetable and if you don't usually eat vegetable is bad for your breakfast. And also if you don't usually eat carbohydrate, if you don't have any chances to take carbohydrate, the answer is bread or rice something. However, if you want to lose weight and if you want to feel more satisfied, then the sausage and fried eggs is the answer, and that is what you have to eat for breakfast. So far, we saw why we have to eat breakfast and which food is good for our feeling in the morning and which is good for losing weight. So if you have friends who are dozing off on the bus or train in the morning, just tell them eat breakfast. And then they want their brain wake up in the morning, just tell them to eat breakfast. And if you have, and that guy also want to lose weight and they are afraid of gaining weight, just tell them eat breakfast. Just eat up on every morning. Your day depends on a great start.